Hey, it's Chase with the Whitney Team and First Team Real Estate. I wanted to start a little kind of casual video series. For now, we're going to call it Cocktails and Questions. And the first drink I'm going to make tonight, I'm going to make it a little fun, and it's going to be called a peanut butter and jelly with some Screwball whiskey and Chambord raspberry liqueur on top. Let's go ahead and give this a go. I don't have a shaker, so bear with me. Hopefully it's decent. This was a gift from our escrow officer named Denise over at National Escrow. So Denise, really appreciate it. As you can tell, getting a little bit low here. So anyways, let's give it a go and answer a couple questions. All right, so let's give this a go. And I haven't had this before. I've only had the peanut butter whiskey by itself, so hopefully it's decent. Not bad. Maybe a little more Chambord next time. So anyways, wanted to address some real estate questions in kind of a casual manner here. So the first one I want to do today is kind of a silly one. Let's go with the funniest thing that's happened so far this year for 2020. And we'll go pre-coronavirus because right now everything's out of whack. But we had a listing in Cyprus and we were getting it ready for market. We had some paint going on, with some pool repair to be taken care of, and had lined up our house cleaners. After everything was done and we had the photography taken, we wanted to really make this open house initially really sparkle, and we do like to get a professional cleaning done during that time. We went ahead and got the house cleaning appointment scheduled. Sellers were home. They were ready to let the house cleaners in, and we got a message from our sellers about, 15, 20 minutes after the appointment was scheduled to begin, and got a message, and our seller said, hey, where are the house cleaners? We said, oh, well, they're usually very punctual, very on time. Let's reach out. We'll figure it out. So, of course, we sent a message to the house cleaning ladies that we have, and she responds back right away. Says, well, I'm in the house, cleaning the house. So we called the sellers back and said, okay, well, she said she's there. Are you sure? This is getting a little bit weird, but what's going on? She says, yeah, no one's here. And we're like, oh my gosh, what in the world are we doing? So now we called our house cleaner and said, okay, here's the address. It's fine, whatever it might have been. And she says, oh my gosh, we're in the wrong house. So we come to find out that the house cleaners actually ended up in the house directly across the street from our listing. There was no sign in the yard, so you wouldn't have been able to tell based on a sign or not. She says, well, no one's here. She scrambles. I'm going to get out of here as fast as I can. So she scrambles, gets her equipment, gets her crew with her, and they fly out the front door, close it, and she says, oh my gosh, the front door was unlocked. I just assumed I was, to let myself in. Very good. And so she says, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. And I said, just get out, go across the street. She's waiting for you. She's there. So anyways, she goes over across the street, starts cleaning the correct house this time. And, it was a single story versus a two-story, people there versus vacant. It was kind of out there. And so anyways, come to find out that after the folks that lived there came back home, our house cleaner went back over and kind of said, hey, I'm really sorry. I'm not sure if you have cameras or not, but I thought this was the house I was supposed to clean. Anyways, he says, well, oh my gosh, I'm sorry my house was so dirty, but I've actually been looking for a house cleaning crew. And so to this day, from a few months ago, he's actually been hiring them on a weekly or bi-weekly basis to come back and clean his house. So anyways, what could have been a disaster, and it could have involved the cops, could have involved, who knows what, turned into a new customer, 2 clean houses, not 1. And the house that we actually did get cleaned sold very quickly, and they did a great job, as we always do. So anyways, hope that was a fun little story. That was all true, by the way. I do want to do these weekly or so. So if you have any questions, shoot me an email, chasewhitney@firstteam.com. Send me a message on Facebook or Instagram. Super easy to get a hold of. And I hope you guys are having a great day. This quarantine thing is getting to all of us, but I do hope you guys are finding some bright spots, some good parts of your day, some humor in all of this. And I do hope you guys are staying healthy, staying safe, and I will see you next week. Cheers.